Hello everyone, I'm Zach, this is Derek with ALPS OutdoorZ. This is going to be an instructional video of how to assemble the Alpha Waterfowl Blind. Pretty much goes without saying, but we strongly recommend you set this up well beforehand, maybe even a few times to get yourself very familiar with it before you just head out hunting with it. So with that said, the first thing you need to do is separate everything by pieces and then identify them, which if you see the instruction sheet included, it's very easy to do. So from there, you start assembly, and what you will do is you'll start with what we call the base pieces, and there will be two of those. So you'll see here we're gonna start assembling it, and then hopefully have some good tips along the way to help with the assembly process. So we're gonna get to it. So some things you'll notice too while assembling, there will be black stickers located throughout the frame. These black stickers need to align with each other because this is square tubing. So some pieces that do connect are directional, and that allows the blind to be assembled correctly. So if you see black stickers, align those two together. All right, after that, then you'll go to the sidewall pieces. And there are two of those as well. And when you're assembling the sidewall pieces, you'll know this, this curved shape will need to be pointed inwards towards the inside of the blind, which you will understand why shortly. Okay, after those are assembled, then you'd go to the door frame. These are swinging doors that go to the top of the wall. And again, these will have these black stickers, so make sure you do lock them in correctly. So there are cotter pins at 4 different points for these, which is a key reason why you need to make sure that these go in correctly, because if they're not, then the holes will be reversed. Please note that when attaching the shooting door to the frame, you'll notice there are 2 holes on this end post and then 2 cotter pins located here. The lower cotter pin is used to attach the shooting doors to the frame, and this front cotter pin is used to adjust the angle of the shooting doors, or you can use it and go through that secondary top hole to secure the shooting doors to be in a fixed position. After that, there are 2 side entry bars. There is a top sticker located on one side of the bar, and that is important because that means it does need to be facing towards the top. And then there's another hole, the opposite end, for another cotter pin to go through. And then this will lock in here, and you just use this to swing it open to get in and out of the blind. So if you do think you need a little bit added stability, then there is a support piece, which we typically refer to as the center support, because that's probably the best place to keep it. But that just pops in like so. From there, then you go to the skins. There's 2 skin pieces, and I'll want to unroll it completely because there's a trick to adding the skin to the blind. What you want to do is identify the corners of the shooting doors and just let them hang on top of that. So you can see we've identified the corners of the shooting doors. And then they'll just hang from here. Then from here, I have the side entry door side, so this will wrap around to this piece here. And then there will be multiple Velcro pieces located throughout the fabric panel that you would just then start attaching. All right, then you can move on to the next side, and same thing. Unroll the skin and then identify the corners, which looks like we've done. And now you'll notice that the side entry door is on Derek's side now. After you get the skin securely attached, then it's time to start brushing the blind out accordingly. Hopefully this helps. For any more information, visit ALPSOutdoorZ.com. For takedown instructions, it's fairly straightforward. You're going to start by removing the skin first, and by doing that you undo all the Velcro. You lay that flat, and you can lay them on top of each other as you'll see us do here in just a second, and then just break the frames down, and then you'll roll that all together. So we're going to get going on this pretty quick, and the nice thing about the strap that we have included is you can leave your skins brushed in versus taking all that brush out every single time to make it work. So we'll get going. So as you can see, we have the frame completely broke down, laying on top of the skin here. And the idea is you roll that frame inside of that skin, keeps everything nice and tight. So we're gonna roll this up like so. You can see there's two SR buckles on the shoulder strap. So after you get those adjusted and tightened, then there's an over the shoulder carry strap here. You can take it out of the field.